Okay, so for block option number 1, I'm just gonna, this video show how to solve it with how to find the standard deviation, which is actually an estimate of the standard deviation. So the first thing we have to do is to look over at this table over here, so we can define which values we're gonna put into our stat edit over here. So as you can see, we have a range of values over here. So what we do is we see this range and we have, it's a range of 10 values, so between 140 and 150. So what we do, it's actually a range of 11 values. What we do, we need to get the middle number, which would be 5. And with this middle number, what we do, since the middle number between, for example, 140 and 150 would be 145, when we move to the calculator, we plug in 145. Then I do the same for all the other classes, so between 150 and 160, 155, and so on. So I'm just gonna do this for now. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna check over here. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 values. And here I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 values. Now for L2, the frequencies, they remain the same. So I'm just gonna plug them in over here. So 2, 28, 63, 74, 20, 11, and 2. So yeah, I have my table ready over here. So now what I do, I go over to stat again. I go over to calc, and I'm gonna do one verse stats over here, but I have to add my frequency list. So, because if I go back to my stat edit, my L2 is now my frequency list, as it is over here. So when I go to stat calc one verse stats, in the frequency list, I need to put L2, so I just press second, and the 2 key, which has the L2 function, second function over here. I have list as the L1 column and frequency list as the L2 column. And then I just calculate, and over here, as we know, this little circle with the X, it's gonna be our estimated standard deviation, which would be around 11.1.